Hello people of YouTube, it's I once again the Great James, and ahead of time I wanted to give my major thanks to the people who make Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtual on Shadowless, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know this. The new Banlist just dropped, and I'm going to do a reaction to all the new stuff again. So without any further ado, let's dig into this, shall we? Okay, the first new card, banned, Astrograph Sorcerer. We have just shut down Supreme King Dragon's Arc, basically permanently. I think we could probably still use Poly in order to bring it down. I admit I don't know everything about Supreme King Dragon's Arc, but this basically just shut down Supreme King Dragon's Arc 100%. Okay, next card. Masterpiece, the True Draco Slayer King. Forbidden. Christ. People have been begging for freaking Masterpiece to get hit for like a year now, and now Konami finally realized, let's ban that thing. Honestly, I don't think Masterpiece was that big a deal considering what are really Draco Pals doing nowadays, like seriously. But honestly, if you want to get rid of the Masterpiece and all that jazz, go right ahead. People have been complaining about it. If you're wondering why I took my headphones out, there was no point in me wearing them in the first place. I just did it out of force of habit. Next card banned. Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis. I admittedly don't really know why this one was banned, but I'm going to assume that there was some sort of like OTK, FTK loop with it, considering that's mostly the reason as to why, again, most of these cards get hit. So I'm going to assume it was some, like, Link shenanigans, why Firewall had to go to 1, and the Elemental Lord had to go to 1 and all that crap. So, well, not 1, but 0. So, yeah, I'm just going to assume that was the reason ahead of time. Next card banned. Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. I admit I don't really understand fully why this is, but again, probably just shut down the whole Pendulum cards. Stop them. No more of your shit. Just stop, you know? Or it's an FTK. I don't really know. But hey, Supreme King Dragon in the Starving Venom's gone. Shit, that's big. Next card. Ancient Fairy Dragon to 0. Okay, this one I have to give credit to Nyihimin, or however you pronounce it, Nyihimin. He recently put out a video, well, recently as in 2 days ago, but still, he put out a video saying terraforming should be banned, talking about how we have it at 3, while the OCG has it at 1, and then we have Ancient Fairy Dragon at 3, and the OCG has it at 1. So, Ancient Fairy Dragon just went to 0. Well, actually, the OCG doesn't have Ancient Fairy Dragon at 1, it has it at 0, but you get what I mean here. It's just like, he called this motherfucker, well, terraforming ain't on the list, well, we don't know if terraforming is on the list, I'm still in the monster lineup, but you get what I mean. This is fucking big. Goodbye, Signer Dragon, and we officially have a main character Ace Monster Forbidden. I mean, granted, Luna wasn't really a main character, but you get what I mean, right? Now people have to go to Ancient Pixie Dragon. Oh wait, that's nowhere near as good. Okay, next. Okay, no. Rank up Magic Argent Chaos Force. Okay, I don't really fully understand this one, considering I didn't think Argent Chaos Force was that good. But honestly, again, I'm just going to go with, it was part of an OTK loop. So, yeah, that's kind of the reason. I'm going to go with that reason, okay? Argent Chaos Force, part of some sort of insane loop, and that's probably why. But let's move on to the next card. That grass looks greener! Oh, shit, no, I had to rewrite Ragnarok episode 10, considering one of the duelists used that grass looks greener. Fuck! This is what I'm afraid of whenever I write Ragnarok. It's just like, they're gonna hit one of my cards! They always do! They hit fucking Maxi last time, and they're hitting that grass this time. Now I need to start over from the very beginning. Ugh. Fuck. Oh well. If I can give any kind of condolences for this, at least I didn't record anything yet, so well, that's a spoiler and people are probably pissed about, but still. On the bright side, at least I can just go back and start again. It's not a matter of I have to just undo all of which. Although if I was basically halfway through editing, I'd just be like, fuck it, I'm going to say it's without this ban list and just move on. And basically need to do it the movie series way. But shit, that grass looks greener. It was still powerful as fuck when you drew the 1 card, but now it's gone. And terraforming didn't get hit, so yeah. Oh well. Jesus Christ, though. That's just... Wow. I can't believe they did it. Alright. That's the end of the Forbidden cards. And no, Strauss did not come back. Well, let me do a quick check just to confirm it. You know, just do all that shit. No, Strauss is still forbidden. Okay. Let's read. Oh, just want to make sure that the meme was still alive. Okay. So we got it back. Dynamite Knight, the true Draco fighter. It was forbidden and now it's limited. Okay, I guess they figured since they just hit Masterpiece, they gotta give Draco Pals something back, and I didn't really see many people using Dynamite Knight. I'm just gonna assume it's just like, look, we took away Masterpiece, but you can have Dynamite Knight back. So I guess that's a fair trade-off. I don't know. I don't play Draco Pals, but you know, that's just my reasoning for it. Okay, next card is a brand new one. Oh boy. Gem Knight's Master Diamond has been limited. Wouldn't it be the Lady Master Diamond thingy, brilliant, whatever? She's the one who special summons regardless of summoning conditions, or is it just because of the big beat stick? I don't really understand. Master Diamond, as far as I'm concerned, it gets high attack points. It just becomes a stronger beat stick. I don't really get why it was hit. Is it because of all the Gem Knight cards are sitting in the graveyard and that causes too much recursion? So he's just a result of that? I don't know. I really don't know why Master Diamond got the hit. So if you want to tell me why that is, go right ahead. But the next card, Chain Strike, from 1 to... Wait, what? Okay, no, to 2 to 1. I looked at the limited and limited, just like, wait, did it go from 1 to 1? How do you go from 1 to 1? No, it was 2 to 1. That doesn't hurt my scripting anymore, but then again, they already got rid of the first half of it, so really, at this point, it doesn't fucking matter. Well. Again, I'm gonna have to go back and start again. God damn it. Oh well, I've ridden myself into a corner anyway. I might as well just write myself out. At least I get to start over, I guess. Anyway. Hey, Chain Strike's gone. Goodbye, FTK Burn. Okay. Oh, by the way, I noticed that you're not taking care of Trickster Reincarnation or Droll and Lockbird. That's very interesting. We want to make sure you don't burn out for every card you have, but you're still not allowed to have a starting hand. Fuck you. But who knows? Maybe they'll make up for it in the limited list. Let's see. Aquaquilfort Towers. Semi-limited. Okay. I mean, I guess they realized it wasn't doing anything, so they might as well just let it go to 2. So, you know, all that jazz. I don't really know what I'm talking about. You know, Aquaquilfort didn't do anything, so, you know. Ring of Destruction was limited, goes to 2. It's just because it wasn't doing anything. I think it's because they made the new set of Kaiba cards with it, just like with the whole loop of destruction and all that jazz. They're trying to get more playstyle with that. I don't really know. Ring of Destruction isn't as good as it used to be, but I guess it's just because if it's not as good as it used to be, why not have it at 2? But I say if it's not as good as it used to be, have it at 3. But I guess this is just Konami's way of testing the waters, you know, just like, could this work at 2? Let's see. But whatever, it's their list. Okay, now for all the unbanned cards. Atlantean Dragoons to 3, because Murmurs and Atlanteans aren't doing anything anyway. Grand Soil the Elemental Lord. I can tell you exactly why that is, and I can tell you that exactly now. The reasoning for that is they just made all the Elemental Lords and Element Saber support. So odds are they added Grand Soil to be once per turn, and maybe even a hard once per turn, and then just said, done, okay, this card can go back at 3, and we can give all our Element Sabers a nice little thing, and you can get some more support. So now we actually have an Earth Elemental Lord. In addition, odds are they also did, odds are, let's face it, even if they do end up doing anything with it, it'll just, you know, in case the whole Firewall Dragon FTK somehow manages to come back with Firewall still at 1, and they can just bring it back to 1, you know? This is not the end, but, you know what I'm saying, right, guys? Anyway, next card. From Unlimited to 1. No, wait. From 1 to Unlimited. My bad. From Limited to 1. Ignis Heat, the True Draco Warrior. Again, I'm just going to talk that one up, too. We banned Draco. We banned your Masterpiece, but here's another Draco Warrior back. So, okay. I guess that's a fair trade. I don't really know. I've never seen Draco Pals in a while. Then again, I hadn't seen Burning Abyss for a while, and I just dueled one guy who had Burning Abyss, but he could just be a fan of Burning Abyss, so, you know. Next card, Mathematician was at 2, now at 1. Mathematician wasn't doing anything anyway, so even at 2. I mean, maybe he was doing a little bit, and this could help Lightsworn, just like, hey, we got rid of that grass looks greener, but here's Mathematician. No one cares. It was good back then, but now it's just there. Next card, Neospatian Grand Mole. Oh no, now that one guy he's meme about why is Neospatian Grand Mole at limited no longer valid. The guy who does talking with Yugi tubers or whatever it is. that I used to listen to. Anyway, Grand Mall, it's not as good as it used to be, guys. Calm your tits, calm your tits. It's really not. Everything has protection nowadays. Everything has all this stopping nowadays. So really, Grand Mall ain't doing jack. Because it's a thing that just returns to the hand and it eats your normal summon. So really, no, you have like 6 other cards that's going to do this anyway. Hell, you can fucking run the next card that went from limited to 3. Compulsory evacuation device. I'd sooner run 3 trap cards than 3 in because Neospatial and Grand Mall at the end of the day is a monster and it could use it for materials and stuff like that. So even if I would, but if I were just interested in the effect, I guess I'd use Compulse, considering at least it doesn't eat my normal summon. So yeah, Konami gave us back a lot of bouncing cards, but Firewall's still at 1. So really, did they really fix anything when you get right down to it? Yes. I guess, but I don't really know. But anyway, that's the ban list, guys. We got a lot of deep shit here going on. Like, we banned... let's go back to the ban. We banned Supreme King... Let's go over what we know for sure. Banned Astrograph Sorcerer, Masterpiece, Phoenician Cluster Amaryllis, Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Rank Up Magic Argent Chaos Force, That Grass Looks Greener. All of those are banned. Now, all of them who are semi'd, I went right past it. Dynamite Knight, the Draco Fighter, and Gem Knight Master Diamond, and Chain Strike. All of those are limited. And semi-limited, Abaquilt Fort Towers and Ring of Destruction. Those are the semi cards. And those that are now at 3, Atlantean Dragoons, Grand Soil, the Elemental Lord, Igniseat the True Draco Warrior, Mathematician, and Compulsory Evacuation Device. And you know what my favorite fact about all of this is? Monster Reborn is still at 1! They didn't take it away like they did with Snatch Steal! Hooray! Okay. I got a little excited at the end there, but okay. That's the ban list, everyone. If you don't like it, lump it! Till then, this is Great James signing off. Bye.